Hi, it's Clark Reid with some of the current goings-on in the world of tech. Note, if you like these reports, hit the like button and subscribe, too. Both are right under the video window on YouTube, and thanks in advance for that. Meta is looking to use the big Twitter layoff as cover, it looks like. They're now planning a major job cut. Could happen as soon as the day after Election Day. The layoff numbers are expected to be in the thousands, and according to TheVerge.com, Meta had some 87,000 employees at the end of September. CEO Mark Zuckerberg had put in a hiring freeze then, and was reportedly, he reportedly said in an internal Q&A session, there are probably a bunch of people at the company that shouldn't be here. Facebook has more active users than ever before, but investors are skittery about the big bucks that Zuck is dropping on his metaverse project. The company's dropped $9.4 billion on the metaverse project this year and burned through a similar amount last year. Meta's virtual reality division lost $3.7 billion this last quarter. The stock's now down at its lowest level since 2016. With China locking down the big Foxconn plant for a week due to COVID, Apple's warning that the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max may be in short supply, shorter than expected. MacRumors.com says the iPhone production has been down about 30% since the lockdown, and Apple's up production in India to try to make up some of that slack, but they say they can't fully replace the capacity. Expect longer wait times, and if you're trying to upgrade to the iPhone 14 or the Pro Max, the 14 Pro that is, and the Pro Max. Normally, after the first of the year, we start looking for Samsung to roll out their new latest and greatest phones, and this year's going to be no exception, it looks like. In the next year, they'll have, according to 9to5Google.com, a rollout of the Galaxy S23 handsets probably around the first week of February, although some other watchers say maybe the 17th of February. At any rate, 75% of the new Galaxy S23 phones will be using Snapdragon 8th Generation 2 chips. Earlier this year, it looked like Samsung would be going to the Exynos chips, but that apparently is not the case. Right now, Samsung is going to hold an in-person event in San Francisco, their first in-person event since 2020. After jacking up prices this spring, Starlink is now putting a data cap on heavy users. According to Engadget.com, it's a terabyte a month. And if you go over the cap, you'll be dropped back from priority access to basic access for the rest of the month. That means some upload speeds may be as slow as 1 Mbps, which really will suck. The data cap is similar to that the cable providers have, but the cable providers just ding you a lot more money. And apparently, it looks like Starlink is open to that too. They're going to charge like a quarter per gig if you go over the amount and you accept the higher premium thing. And then the premium maritime users could get dinged for up to $2 if they go over the limit. And they currently have 1 and 5 terabyte caps. So there you have that. I'm Clark Reid, and you've been Technified for now.